Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 10 of my favourite trends for autumn-winter 2019. And you may have seen some of these trends creeping up already on the high street or in magazines or even on the catwalks recently. But I think sometimes when you see new trends appearing on the catwalk, they can seem a little bit OTT, a bit overdone and kind of a bit unrealistic. So I wanted to show you how you can style these trends in your own way so they're a lot more wearable for everyday wear. Before I get started, if you are new to my channel, then I would love it if you could subscribe. I do 1 to 2 videos a week, mostly fashion focused, but I also do some vlogs, bit of beauty, and my boyfriend and I are currently renovating our bungalow, hence the swatches and plaster and mess. So I am doing quite a lot of home renovation content as well. So yeah, if you like the sound of that, then hit the subscribe button. But let's get going with autumn winter trend number 1. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a trend that's a personal favourite of mine, and if you've been watching my channel quite a bit recently, then you will know that I've been buying quite a lot of it, and it is beige. And beige was huge for spring summer 2019, and surprise surprise, it's going to be even bigger for autumn winter. And I'm not complaining. I just think it's such a beautiful, flattering choice of clothing colour. It was all over the catwalks. It was actually worn head to toe on quite a lot of the catwalks as well. Burberry, Max Mara, Jill Sander, they all did beautiful head to toe beige outfits that look stunning on the catwalk, but might be a little bit much for day-to-day wear. So for the beige trend, I've just decided to pick out some really lovely beige jumpers, bits of knitwear, and just items of clothing that I personally love and think just embrace the beige trend really well. And so the first beige item that I wanted to show you is just this really simple, stretchy ribbed jumper. And this is just a fantastic staple piece for your autumn winter wardrobe. It goes with so many outfits, it's very comfy, very stretchy, and will look fab with jeans or leather look trousers. Just a very wearable beige jumper. And then if you did want to embrace the head to toe beige look a little bit more, but obviously making it a lot more wearable, then this roll neck beige jumper dress is the perfect way of doing that. You could even style it with some beige over the knee boots underneath it if you really wanted to do that whole head to toe beige look, and even a beige long coat over the top would look really cool as well. But obviously you could start with some black ankle boots and a black blazer or a black leather jacket, just to keep it very easy and not quite so beige. And then if in doubt, a beige roll neck is one of the easiest, most wearable ways to embrace the beige trend this autumn winter. This one that I've got on here is from Asos, and it's just a really beautiful, super soft, affordable roll neck. I will leave it linked below, and I'll leave everything linked below as usual. And I will also put what size I ordered of each item as well. So if you spot anything throughout all of the trends that you like, then it will be down in the description box below. Okay, trend number 2, and another one that was huge again this summer and is showing no signs of going anywhere, and it is the puff sleeve. And it was so popular during the summer. There were a lot of kind of milkmaid style tops with the big puff sleeves, and there were a lot of sweetheart neckline dresses with big puff sleeves. In fact, I've featured quite a few in some recent hauls. House of CB do some amazing ones, and it was a super popular style over the summer, and again it's going to be huge again for autumn winter. Quite a few designers this season, including Givenchy and Alexander McQueen, used the puff shoulder trend to give a sort of fun touch to the smart tailored suit. And it worked amazingly on the runway and looked really cool. But personally, I've just picked out some more sort of simple, easy, wearable pieces to embrace this trend. So first up is this beautiful oatmeal chunky cropped jumper. And as you can see from the clips, I've just styled it here with some leather look trousers to give it slightly more of a sophisticated edge. But of course it would also look great styled up with some black denim or blue denim, or even with a nice midi skirt. I think it would look really nice as well. The second piece that I wanted to show you for this trend is this beautiful pale gold, slightly sparkly, kind of glittery piece of knitwear. and this is a slightly more kind of dressy take on the trend. Again, I've just styled it up with the same leather look trousers as before because I feel like it works really well with this look, but you could dress it up a lot more for a night out, maybe with a leather look pair of shorts, or again, jeans would look fab as well. The piece I picked up for this trend is a bit more of a love it or hate it one, but I just think it's so cool and looks very kind of high fashion, very on trend, and it is this beautiful pale beigey nude puff sleeve leather look top. And again, I styled it up with the same leather look trousers, partly because I was being lazy and didn't want to change them, and partly because I actually think the leather on leather kind of works. But yeah, when I spotted this top online, I just thought it was super stunning and looked a lot more expensive than what it was. And it fitted into a couple of trends for this video, so I had to order it. And then the final piece that I wanted to show you for the puff sleeve trend is this beautiful pale peachy nude silky crop top. And again, this is a lot more of a dressy sort of going out piece, and I'm pretty sure that this one came in at under £20, so it is a little bargain. But having said that, you can tell that the quality isn't up there. Like, some of the buttons are a little bit off skew, they're a little bit wonky, and yeah, it just doesn't look the best of qualities. But like I said, under £20 and looks gorgeous styled up with the leather look trousers again, just leaving a little bit of tummy on show. Trend number 3, and another beautiful, very wearable trend, and it is dark wintry florals. And florals, again, are huge every summer. Who doesn't love a cute little floral dress? But this time they are also going to be very popular throughout autumn, winter, but in more of a kind of dark, sort of muted tones, more dusky colours. They were on the runways again this year. Marc Jacobs, Erdem, Richard Quinn even did a full head to toe floral look. And when I say head to toe, I mean mask and all. Definitely not practical for day-to-day wear, but I have just picked out a few winter floral items to embrace this trend but without covering up your face. So the first piece is this gorgeous high neck maxi dress, and I just popped it on for these try on clips with some black stilettos, but I think it would look really cool with black ankle boots and maybe a black belt just to sort of break it up a little bit, and then a black blazer or black leather jacket over the top to wear it more during the day. Even with a long sleeve black top underneath it, I think it would work really well for more of a day look. And then in the evening, obviously you could style it how I did for the try on clips, just some simple black stilettos and maybe a little black clutch bag as well. The next piece I picked up for this trend is this black and white floral midi skirt, and I just styled this up with a black vest and a black leather jacket and some little white trainers for this look to keep it quite simple, quite autumnal and very casual for during the day. But again, I also styled it with the same black stilettos just to dress it up a little bit more and show you how versatile it can be. And then the final piece for this trend, and really embracing those kind of dark, dusky, muted florals, and it is this beautiful blouse, and this really takes on that wintry floral trend, but keeping it very wearable, very easy. It looks great styled with these leather look trousers again, but it would also look fab with black skinny jeans or some nice bleached mum jeans as well, keeping it a little bit more casual. So yeah, the winter floral trend is another lovely one. Moving on to outerwear, and I'm sure you won't be surprised to hear the next trend for autumn-winter 2019 is the teddy coat. Teddy coats saw a huge spike in popularity last winter, and online searches rose by 1000%, which is obviously ridiculous, but the trend is going nowhere this year and is fast becoming a staple in a lot of people's wardrobes. If you saw my H&M Come Shopping With Me video a couple of weeks ago now, I actually spotted the most beautiful teddy coat, tried it on, I loved it, and stupidly I didn't buy it because I thought, oh, it's a little bit early, it's just September, it was still very warm, so I didn't buy it, but I have regretted it since because it's now sold out everywhere. I'll pop a picture here, but I will, if it is back in stock, I'll leave it linked below because it is beautiful. But for this trend, I ended up ordering a couple of different varieties online just to show you another couple of options that probably aren't quite as nice as the H&M one, but are still lovely. So the first one is this gorgeous pale beigey cream one. I love the style of this one. I think teddy coats work the best in this style. Very wearable, can be dressed up or down, and I love the length of it. It's just a very flattering length. So this was the first one I thought was really lovely, and it's very soft and cozy and yeah, very comfortable. And then the next one I ordered, I wasn't as sure about, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway, just to show how the teddy coat can be worn in different styles. And this one is more of a pale cream, kind of bomber style jacket, but in that beautiful teddy fabric. And I actually like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I think it brings a more kind of casual, easy sort of throw-on style to the teddy coat, but it does look really good styled up with the leather look trousers, and would also look cute chucked on over the top of jeans and a t-shirt. Another trend that's going to be really popular for autumn winter are hair accessories, and a couple in particular have been popping up a lot. The first one is personalised hair accessories, so whether that's your name on a hair slide or a random word, something you love, you're going to be seeing a lot of personalised hair accessories. And the next one is puffy headbands. So whether that's satin, velvet, tartan, the 80s puffy headband has made a comeback. So if you love that kind of preppy, Gossip Girl, Blair Waldorf style, then you are onto a winner, because yeah, the puffy headband has come back around. Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I still prefer the sort of twist style that was hugely popular throughout the summer, and I will continue to wear all of my headbands like that. But yeah, I do think they look cool, and if anything, they are great for covering up a bad hair day. Another big trend for 2019 is brown outerwear. So whether that's more camel tones or caramel browns, or even dark chocolatey browns, brown outerwear will be everywhere. So obviously it's no surprise, brown outerwear comes back time after time, but it was seen a lot on the runways at Simone Rocha, Jonathan Cohen, and in particular it was the midi brown coat that was seen a lot. And so for this trend I decided to order this beautiful coat from Asos, and I love the fact that this one's got a really beautiful silhouette that's very wearable, but it's got the really cool buttons to add a bit of a point of difference, little bit of something extra, and I just thought it was a really cool coat. But obviously there are so many amazing coats and jackets around that embrace that brown outerwear trend. I've seen some amazing ones from Topshop. I'll pop some pictures up on the screen now of some really cool ones that I've seen. I've seen some amazing ones at H&M, I've seen some at Mango, so yeah, there are some really cool. I'll try and link some of my favourite ones below, but brown outerwear, surprise surprise, is going to be a huge trend for autumn winter. Checks on checks were spotted a lot on the runways, and personally for me it seems a little bit of a difficult trend to wear, clashing checks, but I will be fully embracing simple checks as an autumn trend. So I mean, I may be wrong that I'm not clashing them, but I love checks, whether that's a beautiful checked blazer or checked trousers can look really cool as well. So for this trend I ordered this beautiful checked blazer, and this blazer embraces the checks trend but in a very beautiful, subtle way. It is 52% wool, so despite being a blazer it does still offer a lot of warmth as we come into those colder months, and it's also not itchy at all. The fabric's got a really beautiful soft feel to it. So yes, it is a higher price point than your Topshop or H&M blazers, but the quality is beautiful, and it is the type of blazer that will come out year after year. Next up, and according to Vogue, a definitive trend for autumn winter 2019 is leather trousers, and I am not surprised. I have been seeing them everywhere recently, in every high street shop, whether that's more like a baggy sort of tracksuit bottom jogger style of leather trouser, or more of a kind of skinny, high-waisted leather trouser. There are so many different styles. On the runway there was biker style leather trousers shown at Bottega Veneta. Isabel Marant did more of a high shine, high-waisted leather trouser, and then the likes of Hermes and Roberto Cavalli did more of a tight-fitting and sharply cut leather trouser. And I found a really great pair of leather look trousers that are only £28, and they are the pair that I've been styling up the whole way through this video. They are so versatile, they go with so many different outfits, and I love the fact that they can be worn with heels or with trainers or boots to dress them down. So of course I will leave them linked below, and they, yeah, great pair of leather look trousers. Really, a leather trouser is going to be a huge trend this autumn winter. Leather in general is going to be. So I've just got a couple more pieces to show you. First up is this beautiful skirt that I just thought was stunning. It is faux leather, but it looks beautiful quality, and I've just styled it up with a white shirt, and I think it works perfectly styled like that. And then also, who doesn't love a good leather jacket? This one is from All Saints and is just an absolute beauty. I got this one last year and wore it loads last year, and I am sure I will be wearing it a lot this year as well. Another trend for autumn winter is asymmetry, or one shoulder, and again seen a lot on the runways in more of a kind of dressy way. Lots of colour, lots of sparkle, lots of metallic, which I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of on the high street as we come into party season. But for my first look for this trend, I've gone for more of a casual look with this white one sleeve piece of knitwear, and I just thought this embraced the trend in a really sort of easy, wearable way. And then for the next look, I've actually gone completely the other way and embraced party wear and occasion wear, and this beautiful one shoulder black dress. And this just shows two different ways that you can really embrace the one shoulder asymmetry trend for day or night wear. And I think they both work amazingly. Okay, so that's all 10 of my favourite trends for autumn winter 2019. I would love to know what your favourite trend is, whether that's one that I've mentioned or a completely different one. Do leave a comment and let me know your favourite autumn winter trend. And if you did enjoy the video, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. It's very helpful for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in my next video. Goodbye.